Hello, my name is Richard Brown, and I am the Director of Career Pathways and Apprenticeship with Knox Street Studios. I am so excited to share with you this new thing that we're doing, and I'm calling it Tech Bridge. It's a space that helps you with technology to get you from where you are to where you want to be. We're going to do that in three large chunks. The first chunk is giving you, hey, this is the focus. At least this is how I think about it, mindset. The second piece is the actual information. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to look at Google search and how you can use the Google search in general, and then kind of drill down with some really specific stuff. And then the third thing we're going to do, I'm going to ask you to do, is action items. The best way to learn something is to do something. And so those are the three things that we want to try to do with all the Tech Bridges, and that's exactly what we're trying to do today. Join me in just a sec. So the first thing I want to do is draw your attention to the Knox Street Studios website. This is where you'll find information about small business response, things that we're doing, information about helping parents specifically kind of deal with the transitions that we're dealing with right now. And then, of course, information about the Tech Bridge series that I am going to be hosting. So I'm going to go up to the website. I'm going to type in Google. All right, and so what you see here seems like a really simple website, but there's a lot going on under the hood. And so the first thing I want to draw your attention to that some people may not be aware of is if you click on this little mic, you don't have to just type. If you click on the mic, it'll actually allow, your computer or whatever you're using, it'll allow audio to actually start the search. I'm not going to do that today. So what I'm going to do is type in Durham Public School, because this is going to be our test case of using the Google search. So the first thing that pops up is on the far right is going to be some information about it, a little bit of the history, usually the Wikipedia page or something like that. You also see where people searched for similar topics. Of course, Wake County Public School Systems, Chapel Hill, Johnston County, etc. Now, notice right here, you can actually do a search on the Durham Public Schools website on right here. So you're not searching for in general, you're searching specifically within that website. Another thing on the Google search that you might not be aware of, but is definitely very helpful, is if you click on maps, it'll give you all the locations. If you go one more and click on directions, you can type in your home location and it'll take you to that website. The other thing it'll do is it'll give you a little button that says, do you want to send this to your phone? And I have, most of the time when I travel, that's a really good function. You also have images. Under images, you'll see examples of Durham Public Schools. So we're talking about Durham Public Schools, but let's say you're shopping for a new skateboard. Then you'd see different skateboards here. Under news, you'll see a little bit of information about things that are happening in the news as it relates to the topic that you just asked for. And so sometimes you want the news angle on what's happening. I won't click on shopping on this one because this particular topic doesn't necessarily, unless you want to talk about searching for paper, pencils, and things of that nature. That's not it. I do want to mention that there are videos. Videos are an excellent way to do learning, like Tech Bridge. And then under settings, what you can do is advanced settings. I totally forgot. And I do need to mention this. So you can set up your Google search to do a safe search. i.e. block out explicit images or what Google thinks is inappropriate for the eyes that are looking at it. And so that's important. You can also set up your results per page. So some of us like to look at more information, some of us less. You can do that. Let's see, what else can you do? Oh, you can set the current region. So if you're not living in the States, you can change that to wherever you are currently residing. Let's go, where's the tools? Where's the advanced at? Let's see. All right. So the last component of the tech bridge that I wanted to ask you to do is the action items. Action items today are, number one, communicate, tell me what you think. Feedback is part of this process. Number two is when you go to these websites, all right, so we've gone through a little bit of the focus, kind of big picture. We've gone through a really short tutorial on the how to use Google search. And the last thing I want you to do today is action items. The action item for today is try to use a few of these things. Try to use one of the things that I shared with you that you hadn't used before, whether it be the voice, whether it be the maps, whether it be the news on a topic that you're interested in. Oh, and one more thing. I also want you to send me comments. Email me, send me comments below, and connect with me. Those are the two things I want you to do as it relates to action items for today. I want to thank you so much for checking out TechBridge with me. Have a great day.